Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord, aka Red Sox fan, back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. This is episode 10. Oh, I almost said 9 there. This is episode 10, and we are here back in Falcon Wing Square. Let's go ahead and talk to our priest trainer, just because there aren't any class trainers over in Tranquillin in the Ghostlands, so you'd either have to come back to Falcon Wing Square or over to Silvermoon City to train up. So we hit level 16 at some point in the last episode. So let's go ahead and we can train up for heal rank 1, which will slowly and steadily replace our lesser heal. And then Mind Blast rank 2, and that's it for level 16 spells. Alright, kind of weak. Next time, level 18, we can get to Spell Magic, which is alright. Power Word Shield rank 3, which is pretty nice. Flash Heal and Holy Fire and Renew are all rank 20, so that's pretty good. Rank 20 is looking like it's going to be a pretty good level for spells, spell-wise. So I'm just going to go ahead and Hearth or Hearth, however you prefer, back over to Tranquillin. Let me just make sure that that is set to Tranquillin. It is. I don't really want to fly all the way back there. I didn't really want to cut away like within the first 30 seconds of this episode. So we are here back in Tranquillin now, and we have quite a few quests to go get accomplished this episode, so let's go ahead and do that. I believe Mind Blast rank 2 should already be in our action bar, and it is, and so we need to go ahead and put heal down here. I'm going to keep lesser heal here as well, just because it's basically, obviously heal is a lot stronger, so on average maybe like 320. It's 295 to 340, so on average it's going to be like 315 or 320 the heal for. This one on average is like 140 something. So it's 0.5 second longer cast, but the main difference here is the mana cost. So it's basically double the mana cost, and I don't think it is... Actually, yeah, that is more than double healing power. 140 to... what did I say? Like 320? Yeah, that's definitely more than double. So the first quest we have to do over here... Well, not the first quest, but I'm going to do it first just because I think it's easiest. Along with killing all these spindle web spiders that we need to collect their crunchy legs for one of the quests, we have... Oh, there's another priest here. What's it rank is his stamina is rank 4. We have to collect... I'll go ahead and aggro one of these flesh eaters. We have to loot... I'm trying to help you out here, bro. Immune. Are they immune to shadow damage? I guess. No, not. I don't know why it said immune. Maybe he tried to psychic scream them, and that's what it was. We have to loot this Rathis tumor supplies. The NPC's name is Rathis, and they are his tumor supplies. He can go ahead and loot that first. I don't really care. It shouldn't take too long to respawn. It is guarded by a bunch of these gangled flesh eaters. So it'll respawn in a couple seconds, and I'll wait for it to respawn. Actually, this is a good time to test out our new Cure Disease ability. So that's that, and Spirit Decay is all good. I'm 16, dude. You're 15. You could have easily. Let's go ahead and kill some mobs while we wait for this to. Thanks for the buff, dude. But I think my stamina is a little bit stronger than your stamina, if you know what I mean. We can train up in our wands as we wait for this to respawn. We can also actually, instead of just sitting around with our thumbs up our asses, we can kill some spiders, collect their legs. Their crunchy legs. We definitely need those crunchy legs. So yeah, what is it? Cure Disease? Is that what it was? That spell I got last episode, yeah, Cure Disease. Removes one friendly disease from... I shouldn't say one friendly disease. Removes one disease from the friendly target. So, as you saw, I casted it on myself, and I also casted it on... Whoops. Let's go ahead and cast a Renew, so I don't die to a couple of these spoitas. I casted it on myself, and I also casted it on my friend there, the other priest that was in the area. And now these guys, these big Voidwalker looking dudes, they're like arcane Voidwalkers. These guys, we need to kill them and collect crystallized mana essences, so we need 8 of these. I believe We can also kill these mana shifters, aka mana worms, like from the Blood Elf starting zone. That thing still hasn't respawned yet. That's okay. So these big arcane voidwalkers drop them, and then these mana worms also drop the crystallized mana essences. Is it the same thing? Yeah. I looted one. I definitely did. Sometimes it takes a while for Quest Helper to update, so it'll say 0 out of 8, even though I have 1 out of the 8 already. So, with that all being said, I think I'm going to cut away, because I have quite a few quests to do in this area, and I want to try and get as much done this episode as I can. So I'm going to be here, as you can see, this is the Sanctum of the Moon, just kind of east of, or I should say west of Tranquillin. So I'm going to be killing both of these 2 different types of mobs to collect these crystallized mana essences. We need 8 of those. I'm going to run back over here. Whenever the tumor supplies respawns, I'll probably have to kill all these gangled flesh eaters again to get to the supplies, but that's okay. And then the third quest that I'm going to be doing off screen right now is the culinary crunch, so we need to loot 3 more crunchy spider legs. So with that all being said, I will see you guys in a few seconds. Alrighty everybody, so I have completed the 3 quests with little effort. Well, I shouldn't say little effort, but with relative ease. So now we are heading over here to Golden Mist Village, and this is an interesting place because its inhabitants are purely ghosts and wraiths and apparitions and all that, all the sorts of that. So we have the quest. Oh shit. We have the quest Golden Mist Village right here, which tasks us with killing 6 ghosts and 4 wraiths. So you kind of want to kill more ghosts as you go along and fewer wraiths. And I don't think there's anything special about these guys. They are, as you can see, they kind of look faded, sort of. Like if we use our pre-spell fade, like that, then we kind of look like the ghosts here. So it looks like they have like a permanent fade sort of sheen to them, kind of almost see-through, translucent if you will, or transparent. No, translucent, because we can't see entirely through them. Anyway, so I'm going to be killing all these guys. I guess I'll cut away again. As I said before, I want to try and get as many quests done like each episode as I can, and so that means you know, cutting back and forth, telling you guys what quests I'm going to be doing and where. So, in relation to where Tranquillin is, it's sort of where we were here at the Sanctum of the Moon. It's north, even further west of that. So, Golden Mist Village here on the map here. 6 ghosts and 4 wraiths. Nothing too special. There might be some rare mobs or something that spawn around here, but I have yet to come across any. This dude might aggro me through the floor. I'm not sure how great the pathfinding is on this server is. Oh, not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna cut away again, and I'll meet you guys somewhere else where we can do even more quests. Okay everybody, so next up on our list is the quest The Plagued Coast. Now this quest can basically be completed starting up here, I guess closer to Eversong Woods. As you can see, there are Murloc encampments up there, running all the way down probably to whatever the quest this is, retaking Windrunner Spire. So along this coast all the way down, especially in this big area, there are going to be a bunch of these Grimscale sort of zombified, or I should say Scourge-like Murlocs, and our task is to kill enough of them to loot 6 of their plagued spines. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but as with all Murloc mobs, just be wary once they get down to probably around or below 20% health. I think they do flee in fear, and when they do that, they can definitely chain aggro probably like 4 or 5 at a time, and it's quite annoying. Luckily for us, we are quite overleveled for these quests, so it shouldn't be too hard to take maybe 2 or 3 or even 4 at a time. Alright, with that all being said, I'm going to cut away again, and I will meet you guys in my next questing area, wherever that may be. Alrighty everybody, so here I am. I have just discovered Andorath, and that is in relation to Golden Mist Village and where I was along the Plagued Coast. It's definitely east more eastern, definitely basically just straight on east of Goldenness Village. Like 100% completely east, so just go east. East is the beast, and west is the best. Okay, so our quest here, if I can find it... Oh shit, she's gonna run away, huh? Let me see if I can't kill her with a couple of wand hits. What is our quest here? Investigate Andorath. It's gonna be up here. So first off, we have to investigate, quote-unquote, Andorath, and then kill 12 Sentinel Spies. So it is definitely one of those grindy type quests. And what does that mean by investigating Andorath? Well, basically, we're going to have to run around in this encampment and find... There's usually a little sweet spot in all of these quests that ask you to, like, discover a place or investigate a place. Usually it's somewhere around the center of the camp, but in this case I don't know if that's exactly true, so we're gonna have to run around and try and find our way around the camp. But in the meantime, so I don't really want to cut away, but at the same time I don't want to kill 12 of these mobs on screen, so let's see if I can just run in here and see if I can't discover it real quick. And then I'll cut away and kill the rest of these Sentinel Spies, I guess they are, off screen. Couple of wand fires. Fireball wands to the face should do the trick. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe... It's a pretty nice shield. That I think the mobs here, the Sentinel Spies, maybe not, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think that they drop an item that begins a quest, so be on the lookout for that. I'm not entirely sure, but from my recollection of questing in Ghostlands long ago, it's either these mobs or another mob that are like sort of night elfy. Maybe not these mobs exactly, but maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna aggro her. I'm just gonna run around here and see if I can investigate this place. If I'm not mistaken, I think you might actually have to come up here closer towards the river, which sounds weird, but I think it's kind of messed up. The questing sort of discover mechanic is messed up on this server, so it might be this top camp right here. I'm not 100%. I'm just gonna run through the middle here and Psychic Scream these fools. I'm about 5 to 6 levels higher than all of these guys, so I'm not really scared of what they are going to do to me. I do have my shield. We are definitely not investigating this thing at all. So as you can see, I'm just running around the camp here, and I have not discovered it. It might be up here. I don't know. We'll have to see. So now I am getting a little scared. I might pop a healing potion. That did absolutely nothing, huh? And then I'll definitely go ahead and Psychic Scream again. I believe the later ranks of Psychic Scream, like the next rank, rank 2, might be up from 2 enemies to 4 enemies, because I believe it was a lot stronger than just 2 enemies. But we'll see when we get there. When we level up to that point and purchase our next rank, I was going to say, like, go and learn our next spell rank. But more or less, we're basically just purchasing it. Again, nothing. It must be in the center here. It must be somewhere. It must be somewhere I missed. Like right here. I'm just gonna run in here. No, nothing. Right in the exact dab center with this giant ball thing. Nothing. That's so strange. I wonder what it is. Well, I'm definitely gonna figure out where I have to go. Maybe it's up here. I think because it's just the questing, like, coding is weird. It might be like up here in this river or something. Whoa, shit! Who's that? Keltis Darkleaf. I mean, obviously it's an NPC. I'm just not entirely sure who that is. So let's run over here and see who that is. He's got a pet. Obviously, he's a Blood Elf Hunter, Keltis Darkleaf, and he has a bat named Whisper. A rare bat. That's a white. That's like an albino bat. That's pretty cool. So we're up here. Nothing. I think because I remember I have like a 25 blood elf on this server. It might be like up here or something weird, right? It might either be in the Eversong Woods or in Ghostlands. I'm not entirely sure. Well, regardless, I'm not going to waste any more precious time trying to figure out where we have to go to investigate. So I'm going to cut away, finish killing all these mobs, and then hopefully I'll find out wherever we have to go to investigate. So I'll cut away again. I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, everybody. So as it turns out, the investigate portion of Andorath is tied directly with killing 12 of the Sentinel spies. So if you're playing on this server, all you have to do is kill the 12 spies, and after you kill the 12th one, it will give you the completion for the entirety of the quest. So now I'm going to run back to Tranquil, and I'm probably not going to cut away. I will just fill this void with talking, this emptiness of running. So there's a priest. Is that the same priest as before? Maybe. It might be. It might not be. Anyway, here's a buff paladin. This paladin off screen, I think I'm not in the wrong here, but he might feel differently because we were both fighting for Rathus's tumor supplies, and he basically chain aggroed like 4 dudes, and then he ran away. So he left the area, and all those mobs came back to where the tumor supplies were, and then I killed 3 out of the 4, and then he ran in and aggroed. He ran in, and I was already like starting to loot the supply box, and he came running in off screen and tried to loot the supply box, but he aggroed one of the other gangled flesh eaters, and so I ended up getting the supply box, and I think the respawn is something ridiculous, like 5 minutes or something, so I kind of felt bad, but not really, because I did most of the work clearing the mobs for the tumor supplies anyway. So we have like 5 or 6 quests to turn in. We have a lot of quests to turn in, so let's go ahead and start turning these all in. This is a pretty good quest for warriors, not warriors, hunters, I want to say. Hunters, warriors, I guess, too, or also rogues, because it gives you a bow with +1 agi, so that's not too bad. It also gives us this Golden Mist special brew, which increases the player's maximum health by 70 for an hour, so that's not too bad. And let's go ahead and get that. That quest actually gives us a nice common weapon with probably like +1 intellect or +1 spirit or something like that. So here are your tumors supplies, good sir. And that's that. So we just turn it in, and he gives us some silver and experience. You can't ask for more than that, really. I mean, any gear you get is just a bonus. So now let's go talk to you. Oh, this dude, we're going to turn in the culinary crunch, the 5 crunchy spider legs. So he's going to give us the recipe and 5 of these crunchy spider surprises, which gives us well fed. So if we eat this for at least 10 seconds, we'll get +4 stam and spirit. And with that, we have just leveled up to 17, so congratulations to us. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Let's go ahead and put our next point into holy spec, so increases our holy spell crit by 3, so we go from 4.87 to 7.87. Let's go ahead and talk to Apothecary here. So this is the Plagued quest, the Plagued Coast quest, I should say. That's sort of a tongue twister there. So the 6th Plagued Murloc Spines, and he gives us a swift speed potion, so that's pretty cool. For 20 seconds, it increases our swim speed by 100%. And then Renzithin's Dusty Cloak, which is a cloak with +1 stamina, which we definitely do need there, an upgrade there, so +1 stam, thank you very much. That reminds me, I should probably buff myself with Fortitude and all my other little self buffs I get. And so Magister Darrenus here, salvaging the past, 8 crystallized mana essences. Let's go ahead and turn that in. And then we have a follow-up, Sanctum of the Sun. Oh, okay, so Sanctum of the Sun, I believe, opens up. This quest wasn't available to us before, but I think because we leveled up to 17, it became available to us. And so the Sanctum of the Sun, that whole quest chain is going to be interested with Darkon in the final Ghostlands, I should say, zone. So Investigate Andorath, we actually outleveled this quest as we were turning these in. So let's go ahead and do this, and we get some silver and 2 lesser healing potions. Those aren't bad. I think these are stronger than the minor healing potions we had. Definitely, let's go and put that in our action bar. And the follow-up to that is into occupied territory. So once more, we have to go into Night Elf lands. I want you to head west down the road out of town to Shalandis Isle, just off the coast. Go there and recover any plans they might have on the island or on their ship. Okay. Definitely, I will definitely do that. So that's out there, that little isle, or island I should say, off of the coast. And we have to go loot some Night Elf battle plans. Alright, so with that all being turned in, I guess I'll head over there. I'm probably going to hit up this quest first, then this quest, and then this quest, and then this quest, and then this quest, and then head back over here to Tranquillin. So I'm going to cut away, and I will see you guys out there along the Plagued Coast, where the Night Elf Island is. Welcome back, everybody. So here I am on Shalandis Isle, and first and foremost, the thing you will notice is it's definitely a Night Elf encampment. I mean, look at that. We did level up as a Night Elf in Vanilla World of Warcraft, and this is just, you know, brings back all sorts of memories. So these are Darnashan druids that are, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? That are natives here, that sort of live here. So first off, we have the Night Elf clans, Andorath, in this first little tent. Next up, let's go ahead and see if I attack this guy right here. If I attack this druid, this second druid will most certainly aggro. Oh, I guess not. I guess I just ate my own words. So that's okay with me, actually. These guys do, however, cast Healing Touch. Well, that sucked. He got down to 1 HP, and then he healed. He got the heal off. So just watch out for that. It's more of a nuisance than anything. It doesn't really, like, they don't really do much damage, these druids. So you just have to, you know, watch out for that. I'm actually probably going to silence him when he tries to cast Healing Touch with Arcane Torrent, and then we'll wand him down along with Shadow Word Pain. So that's the first battle plan. There are 3 battle plans in total. The second one is on a table over here. So these are the Night Elf plans, Andorath. Oh wait, the hell, we already have this one. What? Yeah, we can't loot it because we have it. Oh, okay, that's the second one over here, I guess. So Night Elf plans, Anowin is the second one. Oh, shit. Oh, I definitely did aggro this guy as well. What? Did Shadow Word Pain not cast on this guy? I didn't cast on that guy. No, they're both going to be casting... Look at that! 2 healing touches, and he's back up to full. Man, I am going to get Shrek'd in this encounter. I must kill him quick before they cast it again. Okay, well, so it appears that they only cast it once, maybe twice every encounter. I'm not entirely sure. So we should be able to make quick work of this second druid. No, he's gonna get it off. He definitely did get it off. That's okay. I'm gonna have to cast a renew on myself. Okay, not too shabby. 2 druids at a time, we can definitely manage that. It's just annoying because they heal themselves. And that's basically it. So this is the second battle plans, the Night Elf plans, Anowin, which I don't even know where Anowin is. This is Andorath up here. I don't know where Anowin is. Well, we'll figure that out later, because I'm more than certain there's probably quests we have to do there. So the next and final, the third and final Night Elf plans is scrying on the Cinderai. I'm going to run around this tree here, use it as some cover so I don't aggro that druid that's, you know, permanently casting a spell there, I guess, just outside those doors. I don't know what spell he's casting. Maybe he's trying to hearth back, and he keeps getting interrupted at the last second. You know, he's like at 9 out of 10 seconds, and then out of nowhere, he just, like, kind of stumbles and falls. So this is the third and last Night Elf plans up on the very top deck of this ship here. And what's going to happen is, I believe, now don't quote me, but I believe when we loot this, some Darnashans or Night Elves are going to spawn and attack us. No? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else, because that was it. and no one spawned and attacked us. Okay then, so that was that quest. Pretty easy. Just 3 Night Elf plans you have to loot. You'll probably have to kill probably 4 or 5 different Darnashan druids, but I mean nothing like you pros can't handle. I mean that's pretty easy if you ask me. And it looks like there's a beached, half-eaten sea creature here. Those damn murlocs are ruthless, and they're savages. Okay, so I'm gonna cut away. Am I gonna cut away? Yeah, I'm gonna cut away. I'm gonna head over to Windrunner Village right there, and we have some more Scourge mobs to kill. So I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. So as it turns out, as you can see, my plans have changed a bit. Let's see if I can't try and heal this Calrog dude. Crackrog. So me and a couple other dudes, well, I think this guy right here, Permail, this Blood Elf Warlock, advertised in the general chat that they needed more people for the elite group quest Wanted, Knucklerot and Luzran. And so we are taking out Knucklerot right now. As we speak, we got him down to about 40%. He's resisting my wands, though. It is not looking good. I'm out of mana. Okay, how much damage? I need to maximize my damage per mana output. So Knucklerot, this guy is a level 21 elite. I believe Luzran is probably also level 21 elite, I would surmise. We got a healer here. 19 Blood Elf Priest. She should probably also be dealing damage, I would assume. And that's that. A critical by my Mind Blast, and we can go ahead and loot his head. And that is 1 out of 2 done. I was heading over to Windrunner Spire, or Windrunner Village, I should say. And yeah, so I saw these guys advertise on the chat channel. Where's the last dude? Is he over here? I think the last guy's further down south along the Dead Scar. So these guys advertised on the general Ghostlands chat channel, and so I, obviously said, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this quest, an elite group quest. This opportunity only comes once, maybe once every day. You can't pass that shit up when it comes up. So we're gonna head on down to go take on Luzran. I guess this other dude, Coranda, he's back in Tranquillin. He already did this quest, maybe, I guess. I don't know. He's not down here helping us out. So we're gonna run down here and try and take out Luzran. This dude's fast. I don't know. He has a speed boost hacks or something. He's very fast. Very fast. Very nice. So Luzran, I guess, spawns here at the mouth of the cave. The mouth of... Where are we? This is the building, the giant place I was talking about. Oh, I guess we're aggroing these dudes. That's okay. So when I said we got the quest, the Sanctum of the Sun. Oh, we got a Rotting Heart. Nice, very nice. Deathholm, yes, Deathholm, of course, Deathholm, of course. How could I forget Deathholm? So he has a curse of blood. I can't, as a priest, I cannot cure curses. I can only cure diseases, and magical effects. So he's gonna spawn here or somewhere, and he's gonna pat back and forth. Oh shit! Don't want to aggro that guy. I mean, I guess we could, but there's no point in doing that. So all these scourge here, all these skeletal scourges drop either rotting hearts or spinal dust. I don't have any spinal dust. I actually did just loot my first rotting heart, and these are also quest items. Whoa! Go ahead and heal up this dude. So I'm gonna cut away again. Obviously I'll cut back. I'll bring you guys up to speed if you miss anything while we wait for Luzran. So I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. So I foolishly left my group behind trying to scour the Dead Scar for Luzran, and it turns out he had just spawned as I was away. Vermeil, I will heal you. I will do something useful. There. We got him. We got him, guys. I did help very little, but I got him. Oh, I got the head. Okay. I'm so happy now. Alright, so now with those quests done, I'm going to run back to Tranquillin, turn everything in. Basically, when I turn in this quest, we'll get our first ring, so that's pretty exciting at level 17. Oh no, you looted the guy! That's okay. I guess I'll buff his little dude there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this party. I said my thanks, I said my goodbyes, I bid my adieus. I have the quest complete. I think I have one more quest complete into occupied territory, so I can turn both those in. So, let's cut away again for the umpteenth and final time this episode, and I will meet you guys back in Tranquillin. Okay, everybody, I am back here in Tranquillin. Let's go ahead and talk to Deathstalker Rathiel. He is the one we are going to be turning Wanted, Knucklerot, and Luzran into. We are going to be getting a shitload of experience, and on top of that, we are getting our very first ring of this Let's Play series, the Invoker's Signet, which gives us +3 intellect and improves our spell critical strike rating by 2. Pretty good if you ask me. Holy shit, 5,000 experience. Literally 1/3 of our total experience needed to level up from 17 to 18. We got 1/3 of it with one quest. So let's go ahead and see. Our crit chance is at 7.87 with holy spells. Once we equip this bad boy, holy 8.89. I mean, that spell critical strike rating of 2%, wow, that increased it by like a whole percent, basically. 1% and 2, so 1.02%. That's crazy. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. So let's go ahead and talk to Dame, oh my god, how do you pronounce this name? Dame Ariferis? Ariferis? Ariferis. Okay, sure, why not? Ding dong! The witch is dead. I believe I already said that earlier this episode. Destroy the Night Elf plans. Oh, deliver the Night Elf plans to Magister Silastor at Antelis. So, this is an interesting follow-up quest to the 2 previous Night Elf based quests that we've just did. So first of all, yeah, I'm not gonna fly back to Falcon Wing Square. That's okay. I'll do that off screen. I'll probably go level up off screen, or train up my new spells off screen. So Magister Silastor, basically him and a couple other Blood Elves have went ahead and found another little Night Elf encampment. But what they did was basically ambushed them and you know, slaughtered them all. So we're gonna go next episode probably. We're gonna head over to this encampment over here, Antelis, and we're going to find a lot of Night Elf corpses. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there next episode. So let's go ahead and put our 4th point into increased holy spell critical chance, and so that increases our crit rating to 9.74. Oh, that's absolutely insane. Awesome. And at level 18, our mana pool has increased to above 1,000 for the first time. 1,004 mana. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to organize my bags a bit here. But that is basically it for this episode. Might be a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we got a shitload of quests done. One of our quests actually turned gray, but we still have 17 out of 25 quests still in our quest log. That is absolutely crazy. We have so many quests to do in the Ghostlands, so be prepared for the next 2 or 3 episodes for just non-stop onslaught of Ghostland quests as we make our way up to probably like level 22 or 23 or something by the time we're done with this zone. Alright, so with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, And as always, until next time, I hope you all stay classy, and peace out.